What's up, everybody? Ben Rasa and Eytan Shander here for Awesemo Odds, and we are talking week 13. Week 13. 13 of the NFL season. I cannot believe 13. It. I don't know about that, but Sunday NFL best bets. We got a lot of games, got a lot of opportunities in the betting market. No matter who you're betting, doesn't matter. We're going to give you some good ones, but the ultimate bet is in the link of this video. Click on it. If you are a new user at BetMGM, deposit $10 or more. You're going to get a risk-free bet of up to $1,000 and 3 free months of Awesemo Plus Platinum. What does that mean? It means you're covered for all sports, for all things, for 3 months. All the tools that Eytan, myself, Alex, the whole team uses on the DFS and betting side are going to be available for hoops, for college football, college basketball, NFL, hockey, everything, PGA when it comes back. Really, really solid deal. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this kind of content. And we're going to dive into our best bets. Eytan, I'm going to get things started if you're cool with that. Please. I've got one that I kind of have to say, full disclosure, I was wrong about this team, but I'm going to try to take advantage. The Miami Dolphins are not as bad as I thought. And seeing them here as a 4-point favorite at home against the Giants, I think that that's a little disrespectful, to be honest. The Giants, I don't really care who they start at quarterback, whether it's Daniel Jones or Mike Glennon. I feel pretty comfortable. Miami's defense, yes, against inferior opponents, has looked fantastic. This 4-game win streak, they've held every team to 17 points or less. One of them was the Ravens. That's a great win. Then they beat up on, the Jets and the Texans and those type of teams. But you know what? Tua has looked better. I think there's still a debate on him, but him to Waddle is certainly a prudent connection. You've got Gaskin, and you just have a defense right now that is very, very strong at home. On the other side, the Giants have a million weapons, but they've never played together at this point. Everybody's always hurt. Saquon, I'm still a little unsure of what he's giving you. And again, the quarterback situation is murky at best. This is a fine number at 4 points. Miami has just beaten teams like this week over week, and they are playing much, much better. I think long-term, when we look back, Miami was supposed to be a team that really was competitive, and I think now we're starting to see that. I'm going to lay the 4 points here. I think Miami extends the win streak and beats up on a pretty bad Giants team here.
I love that, man. And I think there's nothing better than taking advantage of the wave or a turn when you were wrong about a team. And Miami seems to be that squad by all means. That's a strong play right there. I'm hope to keep up with mine right now. I think the general consensus is the total of it's already moving in the lower direction here. The total with the Philadelphia Eagles, New York Jets game, it's down to 44.5, 44, depending on where you're looking at it. Got in earlier at 45, still like going over here. And I know it's moved in the wrong direction, but I think this is an overplay. The Jets defense is not saved. It's not fixed. We saw 2 times following wins earlier in this year. When they won, they followed up with the total going over. Their defense just isn't right, and it's just not something you can rely on. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles, granted, Jalen Hurts has an ankle injury. I get it. Eagles come off one of their, if not worst, offensive performances we've seen since Jalen Hurts became the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Dating back to last year, there is a clear bounce back to the middle, regression to the mean, if you will, here, where the Philadelphia Eagles offense, even though they run a lot, can score a lot of points. Jets, now, what's interesting is the Jets, if they throw a lot, should be able to get in somewhat of a scoring position. 12 to 14 points is really all I need here. The Eagles will do the heavy lifting, but I think there's a lot of points where the Jets defense goes back. We talked about regression, right? The Jets defense goes back to giving up a lot of points, and the Eagles offense goes back to scoring a lot of points. So I would go over 45 as it's dropping. I still like the total even more going over.
I mean, hey, I'm not going to push back on that. When the Jets throw, maybe they make a big play, but honestly, equally important, half the time they give the other team a short field. If you're going to get a ton of volume there, Miles Sanders looks like he's going to be all right. If Hurts is good, Devontae Smith, I have no issues with that. A Jets team that's really been non-competitive and gives up a ton of points. I'm going to round things out with a player prop, actually. One, and keep an eye out. Obviously, you're going to find me and Eytan and all of us here at Awesemo Odds and on OddsShopper, oddshopper.com. Go and check that out. No reason not to. Completely free. That's where I'm pulling this info. Joe Mixon has been absolutely dominating the last couple weeks. His rushing prop is at 86.5. That's pretty high. It is not high enough. I am going to go over. I think this number is going to rise. Here we go. Over the last 2 weeks, he's got 58 carries. Well, if he's going to have that type of volume, he's going over this number regardless if he's efficient or not. if that wasn't good enough, they are at home against the Chargers team that is dead last against the run. They give up almost 5 yards per rushing attempt in the league. They've been horrendous all year. Teams have absolutely gashed them on the ground. Cincinnati wants to run the ball. Joe Mixon is dominating the touches in this backfield. And again, 58 carries in the last 2 weeks tells the story. That is all I need to see. If he has 20 or more carries in this game, I think he crosses the 100 yards, never mind 86.5. I love Joe Mixon in the spot. Super popular DFS play. Don't forget about props, though. I think this number is going to rise. Take it now over for Joe Mixon this week.
Oh, what a great anchor play.
Come on now, Joe Mixon.
I love it. And you knew, see, this is the thing. A, you don't tell me that I could bring player props to the table here. And B, you slide in your guy. Any opportunity to talk Mixon here for Ben.
That's what I do. That's why it's like baseball. You know what? When you're in the bottom of you're the home team. I get last licks. We're going to leave it at that, my friends. 3 up, 3 down for me, for Eytan, for everyone at Awesemo Odds. Good luck this Sunday. Hit us with your favorite bets in the comments here. We want to know, is there a prop that we should be on, a team that we should be on, or an upset special? We want it all. And stay tuned for more here from Awesemo Odds. Good luck. We'll talk to you guys soon.
See ya.